Yo, I'm on a mission to help 1,000 people earn an extra $10,000 to $20,000 with this little known program. Those that qualify for the program will not have to pay for any kind of courses, promote any products, or pay for any kind of ads. To see if you qualify, click that link in the description. Yo, welcome to Team Go Mode. It's your man Earl, Batman Stringer. Now, I've been seeing a lot of videos popping up talking about the YouTuber that goes by the name of DoughDash. Alright, now if you're not familiar with DoughDash, she's somebody who got real popular maybe about 9-10 months ago. Her YouTube channel pretty much blew up, and her whole thing was being like this motivator, right? Like she was basically telling people like, yo, you don't gotta be at a shitty job. You can do whatever you want, right? You should be a damn YouTuber. You don't have to listen. You don't need no damn boss. Just be a YouTuber like me, right? So them videos took off, and really it exploded her channel. So she got a lot of popularity from these videos, and with that, she got a lot of YouTube ad revenue with those videos, right? So I was watching her, like I said, when she was hot, you know what I mean? A lot of people was talking about her. But I haven't really been like checking on her recently until I start seeing these videos popping up of people talking about how she broke, how she begging for money. You know what I'm saying? They say she be getting on her videos like crying, saying she need her bills paid, all of that, right? So I just did a video talking about Dante London, how he is making videos talking about how he is broken and he's trying to get a job and everything. And I'm like, I'm really starting to think this is just like a YouTube trend. I'm starting to think like it's cool to portray yourself as being broke or struggling, and that this is a good way to get a lot of views, and in return you're going to increase your YouTube ad money. The question a lot of people are asking when it comes to DoughDash is she a damn scammer, right? And actually, even when DoughDash was hot like 9-10 months ago, when she was being super positive and getting all her subscribers, there were still people out there, including myself. I think I did one video talking about it, but a lot of people was talking about, is she a scam? Because apparently she had another YouTube channel a few years ago. She was selling a product or something, and people didn't get the product, so they was calling her a scammer years ago, right? But anyway, right now, all these people are talking about how she's scamming, how she's, begging people for money, blah, blah, blah. So I actually took some time to look at one of DoughDash's recent videos. And in the video, she actually started it off, like she used to, like all, real close to the camera and, being real sincere, really emotional. And basically she started off the video by saying, oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Somebody just sent me money to pay my rent. I can pay my rent. And I'm like, oh, what the hell? Last time I seen a DoughDash video, no bullshit, she was actually going to Disney World because she was balling that tough from her YouTube channel. She was going to Disney World. And I don't know if you know nothing about Disney World. Disney World is expensive as hell. And I remember seeing that video, and it was a cool little video. I was like kind of happy for her, a little jealous too. Like, man, I love Disney World. I love Universal Studios, all of that. And that was one of the last videos I've seen of DoughDash. And that had to be maybe 5-6 months ago I saw that video. So from then to now, she went from going to Disney World to asking people to help pay her rent. Now, either she is a scammer or she is terrible as hell with her money. And to be honest with you, after watching her first few videos, like when she was hot, when she was getting real popular and motivating people and all of that, I took it as like, look, she just, she trying to motivate people, and YouTube was paying her for it, so she just kept doing the same shit, right? She was doing what was getting her paid. I don't consider her being, you know, a scammer from that. I mean, she was just being a YouTuber, right? Now, apparently one thing that messed her up, you know, 9-10 months ago is, which I said she shouldn't have did, but she kept making it a point that she would never ask people for money. She was just helping people, giving people advice. She just want everybody to be successful. She was saying that shit 9-10 months ago, and then she dropped a YouTube, some sort of course or something, and a lot of people said it was trash, whatever. I don't know. I didn't see it, whatever. But, so that's when people started looking at her sideways even more after she dropped this course or whatever. But apparently, after watching other YouTubers doing reactions about her recently, you know, they were saying that she was offering like different like coaching packages or offering shout outs, you know, charging people for shout outs, blah, 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 blah. Basically trying to hustle, basically trying to grind. And that's not really, in my opinion, scamming people if you're offering to do shout outs and things like that. You know, if people gonna pay, you know what I'm saying? That's on them. Now, if I had to choose between her being a straight scammer and somebody who's just piss poor with their money, I'm gonna lean more towards being piss poor with her money. Alright? Because to me, a scammer, if she was constantly like selling things, right? Like, give me money, and I'm going to send you an autographed picture of myself, and she gets money and then don't send the pictures out. To me, that's being a scammer, right? Her coming online and pretty much begging people for money because she's saying she broke, you know, that's just a YouTuber who begging for money. Now, here's the thing. Now, this is the part that I don't know. This is the part right here. Is she really broke? Or is she just pretending to be broke? She that smart that she know, look, this struggle content is the shit right now, right? She might got 20,000 in her bank for all we know, and she just playing that role. And with that being said, she got to take her role to the next level by actually asking for money and even accepting money from her subscribers. Now, if she's doing that, then that's some shady shit if she's doing that, right? I'm kind of thinking, now here's what I think about it. I don't think she probably is as broke as she's portraying, but she probably is struggling because she's terrible with money. Because I seen them damn videos 9-10 months ago, her earning, her YouTube earning videos, her update videos. She getting $9,000, $5,000, $12,000. Where the hell did you do with that damn money? Huh? What the hell did you do with that money? And apparently she got some sort of business where she's selling like a hair product or some sort of cream or some shit. I don't even know. But people talking about that. People saying that's a scam or whatever. But I don't know nothing about it. But because apparently she was begging for money for rent and begging for money to help her with her business. So that right there, that's the viewer's fault. That's the damn subscriber's fault. Because if you need rent money, you might need to kind of put your entrepreneurial business on the back burner for a minute if you need damn rent money. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. I don't know. But I think overall it seems like DoughDash just is not good with money. And she might got a little bit of scam in her. She might. You know what I'm saying? Now if she got money in her account and she up here begging and crying for rent money, then yeah, that's shady. But like I said, I'm leaning more towards she is just whack with money.